good morning. It's Alan coming from you from a wonderful, sunny, and absolutely warm and perfect Southwest Florida day. We hope your weather, wherever you're at, is just as wonderful as ours. It looks like we're finally over the hump. We had a massive storm last week that knocked out our internet for about 4 or 5 days, which is why I couldn't bring you, tours last week. But I've got about 5 tours set up for you for this week, so we're going to try to get one in every single day this week. So if you have any questions, make sure you give us a call, 239-872-7736. Remember, this isn't our market watch. If you want to get set up receiving the best properties for you every day, just email to you. It won't be highlighted with my review of the properties, but it'll just be an email of all the properties and the photos and all of that. You got to give us a call so we can get you set up on that and know exactly what it is you're looking for. If you're planning a trip down here to Southwest Florida the next 60 days, we need to hear from you to get you up on the schedule to make sure that we give you the time that you need. It usually takes, just so you know, we get people all the time that come in for 2 or 3 days. It takes at least 24 hours to set up the showings once we meet with you. So if you show up on a Monday, we get things set up. At the earliest, you'd be able to see them Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday. So give us as much lead time as you can, preferably at least 2 weeks. If you're going to be here 60 days from now, you might as well start looking at these properties via the email so that you're all set up. And we have our Market Watch and our Home Search program where we work with you one-on-one to sort out all the different properties. So when you get to town, you're down to about the 10th or the 15th best buys that match exactly what you're looking for. So make sure you give us a call and get that set up. The weather here has changed. We're definitely in winter weather now. It's 75 to 80 degrees during the day. Absolutely no humidity, just a slight ocean breeze. It's absolutely wonderful, and we'll be this way until probably May. Every single day, blue sky and sunshine. It's so nice to be out of the Florida heat and humidity, and this is what you want to live here in Florida for. The weather is just absolutely gorgeous, blue sky, perfect. In another note, the Cables were just here. We're working on getting their basement of their Sanibel home finished and remodeled. It's absolutely lovely. I'll bring you some more pictures. You can take a look at the pictures of the Cables home on the Facebook page. So just scroll down there to pictures and look at all pictures and look at the home there for the Cables. I did receive this note from the Cables, which I thought that you may enjoy reading. It says, "Dear Alan and Carol, a very big thank you to both Richard and myself for everything you have done for us. You have guided us in all of our way through our purchase of our beautiful island home. You have made our dream come true. We will be highly delighted to recommend you to other purchasers. The process of buying a new property abroad is daunting, but you made it a pleasure with kind thoughts, Richard and Sheena Cable." And Richard and Sheena, we sure appreciate the kind note, and it's been a pleasure working with you folks. We really, really love working with people from the UK and our foreign investors from Canada, from Slovenia. We've had some from Australia, London, the UK, all over. They're our favorite clients to work with. Not that we don't like them here in the U.S., but it's always nice to have people from abroad. We have them from Greece and other places. We have foreign investor financing. We can show you the ins and outs of not only owning a property here in Southwest Florida, but renting it out if that's what you're going to do, getting all the repairs done. We have all those kinds of things in place to help you out. So anyway, let's start with today's tour. This first home we have for you is a beautiful home. It's over on Captiva on Oyster Shell Drive. It's 1.150, but for a home on the beach like this, this is a bargain price. You used to not be able to touch anything on Captiva for under $2 million. So this is a luxury finished 4-bedroom beachfront home with a really cool lookout tower. It has a spacious gourmet kitchen with a breakfast area and dining bar. It has cathedral ceilings throughout with panoramic views of the living areas with covered screen porches which face the Gulf. 4 bedrooms on the first level. Master suite offers Gulf views and a private screen porch. And at 1.150, this is the buy of the week for it. So if you're looking to get on the beach, this is about as cheap as you can do it. To be on the sand side, this is just a super, super buy, and it'll make you a lovely home. Look at those views there. Again, I know all the properties out on Sanibel. If you're looking for Fort Myers Beach, Sanibel, Naples, or waterfront homes in Cape Coral, I specialize in those homes. We know where all of them are. This one is another beautiful Sanibel home. Over on West Gulf Drive, $839,000 gets you this great 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot beachfront condo. It is a corner unit, which is somewhat rare. It's remodeled, and it's in a small 9-unit complex on the very desirable West Gulf Drive, which is right across the street, by the way, from where the Cables property is. Excellent rental investment opportunity if you're looking for a condo that you want to use for rentals. And yes, you can knock, in most cases, easily 50% of your cost, up to about 80% of your cost, depending on you know, how we structure the deal in seasonal rentals. Now, some of these condos you can, and the condos on Sanibel, you can rent as often as you want. The houses you have to have on 1-month rentals. New plantation shutters, hurricane impact sliders, high quality furnishings. This one's being offered furnished at $839,000. Now this one's at $779,900. It's in Cape Coral on Flamingo Drive. It was built in 1987. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,100 square foot home, but I thought it was absolutely lovely, so I wanted to show you it. It's surrounded by $1 million Southwest Florida views from one of the best riverfront locations that I know of, on the point right across from the yacht club. The views from everywhere in this home has 25 hurricane code windows, especially on the 2nd floor master. It is breezy, bright, and even in the midsummer, it has 3 air conditioning units to keep it nice. It's zoned for each part of the house, so you can close down some of the house while you're using the other. It has a sophisticated architectural design by Bailey, who built the Cape Hospital. This is a residential masterpiece. Super, super home. Southern charm, but it's built to live in at the same time, have fun, entertain, and it'll make a great, great seasonal estate type home that you could keep full as much as you possibly want. High ceilings, open, livable space. There's a great shot of the view from the porch. The pool area splashes right down along the endless riverfront, sparkling water and fresh air. Everything that you'd want in a great, great location here in the Cape at $779,000. That is the second best buy of the week. God, I got all kinds of great buys for you this week and some super stuff. This one's $595. It's in Punta Gorda, just north of Fort Myers, if you're familiar. This is an immaculate custom home that I really liked. It has every upgrade you can imagine. It's got a pavered circular drive to 2 dryers in the laundry room. That's right, 2 washers and 2 dryers. That's pretty special if you spend a lot of time outside in the pool, or you have kids in the pool, you do a lot of fishing, scuba diving like I do, things like that. It never seems that you can get enough washer and dryers. 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, crown molding, custom ceilings. It has a nice master suite that has an extra bonus area, which has access to the pool-like spa right off the master bedroom in this home. 2 large guest rooms with the adjacent baths, formal living and dining room, plus a family room that comes off of the kitchen. So lots and lots of space. It will accommodate up to about a 27-foot boat, 2 cars, plus a golf cart, so all your toys in this one for $595. This home here is on Water Oak Drive. It's in Estero, which is about halfway between Fort Myers and Naples. $585,000 for this 3-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,600 square foot home. Now, this is a short sale, so you can take advantage of some of this pricing, but we can find you homes as nice as this for the same amount of pricing without the short sale hassle. But if you're one of those people who you insist on dealing with short sales, and you just love the pain and all the agony of the wait and then not getting them and then having the bank counter to higher price and all that good stuff, this may be one for you. Experience luxury living in Wildcat Run. It's a beautiful estate home on almost a half an acre. It's located on the 2nd fairway of the Arnold Palmer Signature Golf Course. It's 2,500, actually it's pretty close to 2,600 square foot. 3-car garage, has an open floor plan as you see here. It does have 14-foot high tray ceilings, which are accented with crown molding throughout, which gives the home a luxurious yet comfortable feel. The great room has surround sound system with a receiver, of course, that stays. The kitchen has got 42-inch cabinetry, has been recently upgraded by adding the breakfast bar and a new granite surface countertops with stainless steel appliances. You'll really enjoy the view from the pool in this home. Also, as far as the master from the tub, it's got wonderful lush landscaping views. The pool and the golf course, you can see through the aquarium type glass right out the back, which is really nice. Plus it has an atrium window by that tub that I just showed you a few minutes ago. 2 vanities, special lights, social membership not required in this house. And at $585,000, that's a pretty good buy there. Hey, this one's $569,900. It's in Sierra Palm Court in Fort Myers. I didn't get a chance to get any more pictures of this because I couldn't get in the other day, but I wanted to show you this award-winning home. It does have bundled golf at $569,900. If you're interested in homes that look like this, let me know. This one has got great raised panel in it, stainless steel appliances, a standalone ice maker, custom window treatments, and real wood plantation shutters. It also has a large 15 by 18 foot formal dining room that can easily entertain 8 or more people. It's a very impressive office. It's got coffered ceilings in it, wood flooring, a lot of really nice stuff here in this particular home on Sierra Palm Court in Fort Myers. So if you want some more on that, I'll get you one. Here is Naples' Best Buy of the week, folks. This is 2.5 blocks walking distance from the white sandy beaches of Naples. It's a great 4-bedroom, 5-bath in Naples Park for $549,000. Pictures don't do this home any justice. I showed this to a client this weekend. They absolutely thought it was a dynamite home, just not quite the style they're looking for. But this is a home that the location is simply priceless. It's just east of Vanderbilt Drive. It's a spectacular Mediterranean contemporary courtyard wonder. It was custom built by the builder. It does have a separate complete mother-in-law. It's really set up right now with a Mediterranean feel with the stained concrete floors and things like that, but it would be very simple with just the addition of some tile on the floors to change it to a contemporary Florida type of feeling in it. So very easy to change over. It's got a kitchen to die for, let me tell you. Stained glass, wood sinks, in some of the places, built-in fountains in the dining area. It's got an outdoor gas fireplace and sitting area, gas hot water heat, gas pool heat. It is hooked into the main gas system in Naples, which is very, very rare. Usually you have to have a tank outside. You won't be disappointed in this one. This is a Best Buy at $549,900. Don't miss out on that one. Best Buy, I bet you it's sold by the end of the week, so give me a call if that's of interest to you. This one has just been reduced to $419,000. It's been on the market a while and I've watched it. Now it's dropped down to a decent price here in Bonita Springs on Avila Drive. This is a benchmark of perfection for designer home makeovers. This home was done by a company down here that I've sold a couple of their homes, and they do the best remodels or remakes of any other home down or company here in Southwest Florida. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,000 square foot home that's been completely remodeled and it's moved in ready. The kitchen is granite countertop, stainless steel appliances with the wood fronts, of course, wind-rated windows and sliders, new two-tone exterior paint, new 18-inch floor tile. This is essentially a brand new home. Now, I've sold homes from these folks before, and they bought in homes that have maybe drywall problems, and they completely gut them down to the studs, and every single nut and bolt is replaced. They do a super job, like I said, probably the best of anybody. If you want to go see another one that did, look on our Facebook page under the Ormerod's home. The Ormerod's bought one of these folks' homes and very, very, very happy with it. Cannot find a better buy here in Southwest Florida for those. And this one here is in Bonita. So if you're looking for a killer buy in Bonita, this is a best buy in the $419,000 range. $389,000 buys you this one at the Crown Colony on King Henry Court. This is a great 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,982 square foot home. It's gated living at its finest. This is a 322 located in the highly desirable area Crown Colony. It features 18-inch tile throughout, granite services, crown molding, stainless steel appliances, custom lighting, brick pavers, and all kinds of great stuff. The pool with waterfall, it does have a fiber optic lighting which is being added in the pool, which is really cool. That way you can make it change colors and make psychedelic, I don't know, have a psychedelic party pool. But you can do all kinds of nice things with the home. It's in tip-top shape, and at $389, it's a pretty good buy. Now, I wanted to show you this home down on Fort Myers Beach at $370,000, and this is why. I always get calls from people or get emails for $250 walk to beach down on Fort Myers Beach. This one's $370, and you know, this is a good 3-2 home, 1,700 square foot. It was built in '77, so it's an older home, but it gives you an idea of what walking to the beach, distance to the beach, is going to get you down on any of our beaches. You just can't get walking distance for under about 300, 325. This one's $370. They probably take $340 for it, and that would make it a great buy down on Fort Myers Beach. This home is located on a low-maintenance yard, so you don't have a lot to do there. It is on the waterway at $370. It's almost unheard of to get on the water for that, let alone off the water. It does have a 2-car garage, which has the added storage. It has a fenced backyard, rear deck and dock, are additional recreational features, hurricane shutters, and an alarm system. So this is an entry-level price for an entry-level home down on Fort Myers Beach, where you have the beach on one side, and yet you can still put a boat in your backyard. It doesn't get any cheaper than that. Sorry, folks, if you're hoping it was. $345,000 Southmont Cove in Fort Myers. I've got a lot of pictures of this home. I knew you'd really like this. This is Lexington Country Club. It's got spectacular views from this spacious third floor St. Thomas Inn unit, which overlooks the lake and the nature preserve. It's got about 2,100 square foot of living area, so it's a huge condo. It's got a large den, screened entry, granite countertops on the kitchen, wet bar, built-in desk, electric shutters, and so much more. This one is great. I'm going to finger through these pictures pretty quick to get through this one. And then this is probably going to wrap up our tour. I'm not sure if I got time for one more maybe. But that gives you a little idea. Great price at $345,000. Gets you a good condo right down there on the water. This one's $295,000. I'm going to throw in this one on Silver King Boulevard. 6th-floor unit. 3-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,700 square foot in Tarpon Point Marina, which I showed last week. This is a short sale, but I can get this one closed, I promise. It's gorgeous. It's spacious. It's got breathtaking views. I showed all the condos in Tarpon Point, in Cape Harbor, Fort Myers Beach, and a couple out on Sanibel over the last 2 weeks. I know where all the best buys are on condos, and that's a great one. This one here is on Estero Boulevard down on Fort Myers Beach, but it's $284,000 for a 2.2. About 1,000 square foot, so a lot smaller, but it's right across the street from the beach. It's got nice granite countertops and kitchen and crown molding under the building parking. Picture of the sunset right from the lanai you can get from this home. It does have beach access and a community pool. You don't want to miss this one if you're looking for a beach condo. Speaking of which, the best buy is on Leno Road. I'll probably try to bring it to you tomorrow. I have a client that's interested in it. I'm hoping they're going to make an offer on it because it is the best buy right now. I do have a seller also on that same road that's thinking about selling his at $400,000 or $399 on Leno Road. I'm waiting for him to give me a call back to give me the go-ahead because I got 3 or 4 buyers who are interested in that area that I'd love to show them this home. Well, that about wraps up today's tour, folks. I look forward to receiving your call, 239-872-7736. Ask for myself. You'll probably get Carol. That's our cell phone number. We can be reached today. Love to show you that. And Sierra, which is right here, come here. Come here. This is our show dog. I don't know if anybody's met Sierra, the show dog, but this is Sierra, and she won the dog show here 2 weeks ago. 3 of the 4 days that we went, Carol got her rally titles, and which is obedience, and she won winner's bitch. Well, that's winner's ladies dogs for you that don't know the dogs. But anyway, we have a wonderful service search and rescue avalanche dog, and that's Sierra, and she always sits right here with me. Usually when I'm come here. Usually when I'm doing these films, come here, come on up. So for those of you who don't know Sierra, this is Sierra, our great search and rescue dog, and so Sierra says bye. Can you say bye? Bye. Bye-bye. You guys have a wonderful sunny Southwest Florida day. Bye-bye now.